Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tonight I am actually doing a requested video which I am really psyched about because I've never been asked before to do a particular video, so I'm very excited. And this was requested by the lovely Naomi01. Hi girl. You were asking about the folds, the lines on the Guess Vikki tote. So I've got it here now and I'm going to show you mine. I think I bought mine, wow, 6-7 months ago. I should actually check my video history. I could give you an accurate report, but it is there. I'm guessing 6 or 7 months ago. And I love the graffiti line. I don't think Guess are never going to top this for me. This is just a perfect combo. But girl, I had the exact same concerns as you because this beautiful tote bag did come from the website. I bought it from the website, and then after I bought it from the website, I went into my local Guess store, and of course they had it. Always happens. But I think I got a discount if you join the newsletter. That's a thing to note, guys. If you're into Guess, if you just register your email address, you get 15% off your first order. So I did use that on my first order, and I got some nice little pin badges as being a first time customer. So I just love the website. There's so many things on the website, seriously, that if you don't have a very big Guess store near you, you can get all the exclusives, all the news, and I just keep a little eye on things and see if they go down in price. You know, it's, you put it on your wish list and just keep an eye on it. I just love the Guess website. So so I did buy, I think this is my this was my first purchase off the Guess website. So I bought the backpack in this line from the store, and then when I saw it, they did it in a tote, and they did it in a smaller tote, which I loved. I was so psyched, and I went and got it straight away. But when you get it, and I think it may be the same in the store, I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on it, but it comes cinched in like the LV Neverfull, Louis Vuitton Neverfull, and it comes like that, and which is fine if that's how you want to wear it, but I did not want to wear it like that. And it was also more secure than the LV Neverfull, because the LV Neverfull has strings on the side with a little tab that you can, you know, everyone's seen them, you can push them up and cinch in the sides. I did have an LV Neverfull replica, which I have since sold, because once I got this, I was so in love with this. I was not reaching for that at all, so I sold that. And I thought maybe it's because mine's a replica, it's not as good. But I went on the purse forum, and a lot of people were discussing this issue of wanting to cinch in the sides. Let's say they're going on holiday and they want to be more secure with their bag, because this and the LV Neverfull does not have an open, or sorry, is an open top. It doesn't have a zip enclosure. They were looking for something to make it more secure, but they were saying the strings on the side would come loose, and I found that even just testing it one day, nearly like every step you were taking, you could feel it just going you know, all the way down. What I loved about this is if you did want to cinch in the sides, you have the poppers, the snaps and the poppers here, which keeps it completely secure. But I'm the same as you, Naomi girl. I did not want to wear it like that. I use a purse organizer in mine, the wonderful, I cannot say enough about this brand, I love them, the Perrier handbag organizer. There's a little label there. And what I love about this, especially in just all my totes, it's all in that, and I can lift it by the little handles, take it out of one tote and boop into another tote. But I love it has a zipped enclosure, and you can fit a long wallet in there, you can fit in your phone. There is a zip compartment within the zip compartment. There's 2 inside pockets, 3 pockets on the outside, 2 large pockets on the outside, little small pockets on each side for like lipstick, or like if you're like me and smoke an e-cigarette, you can fit it in there. I know, bad, right? But yes, these are perfect, and I love the leopard print in line. How gorgeous. So it has the zipped it has the popper closure, and when I took the straps out, I was worried, the same as you, Naomi, like the lines were so pronounced, and I thought, oh, are these going to go? So my tip is to stuff it with tissue paper, air paper. I keep any kind of tissue paper or air paper I get with any purchases, whether it be bags, whether I bought a couple of framed pictures from eBay for my house recently, and it came in air paper, and I kept all the air paper, and I just stuffed it straight away. If you don't have air paper or tissue paper, plastic bags. If you have a lot of plastic bags, I used to do that. Don't use towels. The only thing I will say is don't use towels. I learned this from Minx for All, and she said that the moisture from the air can get in, can seep into the bag. If it's a leather bag, it can actually discolor it, make it smell. You don't want any of that. So anything that's not like, well, you know, moisture resistant basically. So, but this is my bag after 6 or 7 months, and I'm just going to show you Naomi because I have not ever cinched in the sides since I bought it. And just in the light you can see a very faint line, but that is because I am literally under a direct light here. It is, there you go. I mean, just there. I'll just try and get it. So that's it. That's actually because of closure. I'm going to try and open it without the closure closing, if that makes sense. So there's the front, and I'm going to put, there's the sides. You can see under the light just a tiny line, and like I said, it is only because it is under direct light, and it's with the shape of the bag, the things I've put in that is, you know, goes in that direction. It is, honestly, it is sitting so well right now. There's the sides, and then the back. So there you go, girl. Very faint lines, but it is literally just the way that the bag has sat because of my things at the bottom. It sits so perfectly, and especially with the little closure, and when the things are in it, heavy things are in it, it just sits perfectly well. It's not trying to go back in. That was the first thing I noticed when I got it. It kept trying to go back in, and I was like, no, stop going back in. So stuff it as soon as you get it. Like I said, it does look like there's a little bit of a line here. If I just push that, it's only because I'm under the direct light here. If I push that, you can see that's already starting to go. Just because the closure, the way that the closure is here too, it does force... Oh, I'm not a scientist here. I'm trying to sound like I'm really smart. But I've noticed that once the closure's here, it forces the side here. So when there was something in there, it's highlighting that. So when that's open, oh, wow. See, this is why the closure's so tight. You can see it's absolutely fine. And it's only because the closure just makes it all cinch in that you'll start to see where it's trying to go, where it once tried to go back in. But that is it closed. You can see the sides are not trying to get in, back in at all. Oh, I love this bag so much. So there you go, girl. I hope that has put your mind at rest. It is a combination of the way that you get it. It is already cinched in, and you don't know how long it's been cinched in since it was made. And also the closure. Because the closure is very strong, it is going to accentuate that bit that was tucked in originally. But once you get that stuffed, once you get heavy things in, not even heavy things, once you get your daily essentials in, and after a while, like, I just was, same as you, I was just so happy when that went. But it went so quickly, I didn't even notice. So there we go. There's even a line there from where it's just been made, the material's been made to cinch in. But like I said, I'm under direct light here. I wanted to give you a very honest review, and it's so faint, but this is just, it sits perfectly now, and I love this bag. So I hope this puts your mind at rest, Naomi. If you have any questions, please do let me know. I don't think I've bought another tote bag from Guess, because I'm just so happy with this one. This was like the LV Neverfull that they should have made. I've always said that since I bought this, that LV really should have done like a graffiti thing, but oh wow. I'm so glad Guess did it because it's a lot cheaper than Louis Vuitton. So there you go. Naomi, thank you so much for requesting this. If you need any other information, please do drop me a comment, and please let me know how you're getting on with yours. I will try my best to help. Oh, by the way, first before I go, I have noticed with the straps that they kind of, they're actually, someone did ask if the straps do fall. They're kind of like the LV Neverfull when I first got them, very, very tight, but they do kind of fall now, but they are like, it's like I've never used this bag. There's no wear, there's no stitches coming out. There's like, even on the bottom, like where it actually hits my shoulder, that looks brand spanking new. Like, it is, the handles are absolutely fantastic. There's not one thing on this bag that I've seen any wear or tear to, and I will be 100% honest. I'm always honest with my YouTubers. There is absolutely nothing, and yes, they soften over time, as you can see, but it makes it so much more comfortable. Someone was saying, I think Minx for All was saying as well, I love Minx for All, that the Dame Arabelle, because it was treated leather, it was very sore in the shoulder. This is the most comfortable bag, honestly. It's one of the most comfortable bags, and I honestly have not noticed anything, but I'm so impressed after how many months I've used this, that there is like no chipping or stitches coming out or anything. This bag really holds up well, and I know that some older Guess bags get a really bad rep. I've seen them on the purse form, and I had one bad experience, and it was only because I bought off someone on eBay, and I think they'd stored the bag wrong, and that is the only thing that I noticed, was that some glazing was coming away from the strap. I've actually sold that bag since. It wasn't really my style, but literally any Guess bag I've bought, I've really not noticed anything, and if I did notice anything, I would tell you guys. So this is why I love Guess, and I'm kind of a Guess girl now. So yes, sorry Naomi, I know I've gone on a bit, but just wanted to give you an update and kind of give you reassurance that you should get a lot of pleasure out of this bag for a long time to come. So and I would definitely, for security, and Perrier are a very affordable brand. This one I think I bought for about £7.99. Invest in a handbag organizer for a tote, for an open tote like this. It just puts your mind at rest. It really, really does. So there you go. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Naomi, if you have any questions, please let me know. I hope this helped, and have a great weekend, guys, and I'll speak to you very soon. Mwah. Bye guys.